Okay, let me just check on first before I did. Okay, so it looks fine. Hello, hello. We're live. Here's some more Renegade Platinum. Previous stream, we started off the game, of course. And we beat the first gym with relative ease, kind of. I mean, the death counter over there makes it seem like we're playing good, but it is also only the first part of the game, so obviously with things moving forward, won't be as this far. Make me mod. All right. Okay. Say now. Okay. Guy's got jokes. Really does. But yeah, we beat the first gym. We have acquired 2 new team members, and the Zubat and the Beldum. Whom, as long as we don't fuck up today, majorly, I honestly believe can be big helps in the gym battle against Gardania. It's just my memory's a little bit foggy about what happens. If there's anything new that happens between first and second gym. Obviously, I know there's Team Galactic stuff that happens in the Valley Windworks. We got to turn a forest. And then I remember that we have to go fetch Gardania from the snowy route. That's what I remember. I'm also very nervous about that, but all of our team is at least level 16. We did go ahead and PK hex in those things that we said we were going to. So we do have a lucky egg in our bag that we may take advantage of today. And then we threw some rare candies in here for if we need to grind up mons, whether it's deaths or just bringing everybody up to the level checkpoint of the next gym, which is actually don't know what the next I don't know what the Ace of Gardania is supposed to be, but this is pretty much what we're going to be rocking with today. So I am going to go ahead and interact with our challenge wheel, the master mode. Nothing. So no challenge for this first 30 minutes of the stream. Interesting. Okay. Just a reminder for the peeps. In the previous stream, we did manage to get one illegal move on a mon, which we did not actually use on anybody just yet. That was weird. I have not had that lag that badly before. But we did get one illegal move and an additional life in the master mode. So now it will take 4 game overs, like 4 blackouts or whiteouts, whatever they're called in order for us to technically lose master mode. And we also have a Devil's Advocate, which is going to remind everybody that the Devil's Advocate is essentially I get to choose what challenge I want on the wheel. If I choose to use that is. But just thinking about what we're going to be going into, I think I'm going to give that lucky egg to the Grotto. I don't think it's going to, like, it shouldn't be like game changer, like super game changer or super overly broken, especially because all I'm doing right now is I'm actually going to go back and battle the couple trainers that we didn't get to battle in the Orberg mine. Because in the previous stream, we were supposed to basically skip every skippable trainer before going and fighting Rourke. So I wanted to come in here and battle the trainers, get the experience, or make up for the experience that we didn't get before the gym. So right, worker mason, Heron. We got bulldoze, so we might as well just click that. And we're gonna get a lot of experience. Yeah. Windows XP or Windows 2000? I know nothing about computers, so I'm gonna say XP. Full and a half off of that, so yeah, this lucky egg is about the stage. I can already tell just off of how that went. Excuse me. All right, Geodude. Whismer. And we're level 20. Nice. Chop. I'm thinking to myself right now, what is the smarter way of going about this? Because we have 2 evolutions here that are gonna be pretty soon, but probably nothing super great. I mean, it would be cool if we get Zubat to evolve into Crobat almost immediately. Fine if it doesn't. I think we go with Beldum. But I don't know why. I just feel like Beldum is going to be much harder to level. So, because I think we should level up Beldum and get it to 20, so that way we get a Matang. And then Zubat next. But I think if I want to level up Zubat, I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to, completely about that. Although, I didn't think Onyx learned Bulldoze at level up. Not in this game, anyways. Thank God Onyx is terrible. Base attack is so terrible. Which I don't know why they did that. To me, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess you don't want to make him broken, but like, doesn't he have like 45 base attack, or is it 40? It's something along those lines. Like, it's a bit ridiculous. It's a bit ridiculous. All right, so those are the only 2 trainers that, from my memory, other than the gym, we didn't battle. And it really sucks that we didn't get the battle. It'd be nice if we were able to potentially catch Rotom today. I just thought about that now, that there's a chance that we could catch Rotom. Although I would want something with a status and clicking move, like sleep or something like that. Because that doesn't really make sense otherwise. Try to go and catch him. All right, we could probably check out the TV station now that I think about it. Because I think... Okay. I'm gonna go heal just because I'll take a little bit of damage. And I don't know if there's anybody in the TV station that's gonna want to battle or what the case might be. Okay, I guess we... I guess we cannot. All right. I got a team of 4, Stunky, Glameow. There's Clefairy. All right. I'm gonna go for the Stunky here. Now we're gonna get flinched. Fight. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm trying to think if it's a smart idea for me to stay in or do I switch? Never mind. Answer my question right. Ooh, putting the Clefairy to sleep. Okay. I'm hoping Ironhead does enough to kill, to be honest. I didn't think about Aftermath. But it's okay, because Megatron moved last anyways, so fine there. Silcoon. I don't think so. Ooh, I just realized this is going to be bad because we're almost level 20 and we still only have potions to work with. That's not going to be good for us. Glameow misses the Hypnos. Bug Bite? How much did that do? That does nothing. Perfect. What is stronger in this case? Zen Headbutt or Iron Head? 80 versus 80. Okay, so we just click Iron Head again because Iron Head doesn't miss. Oh, I didn't mean it. I wanted to attack the Glameow because I don't think Silcoon does that much. I don't think that Silcoon is that problematic for me, I should say. Damn. Damage out here. Still haven't leveled up yet, though. Alright, kill with the Iron Head there. Level 17. Cascoon, I mean, if we one-shot, well, now Silcoon and Cascoon, I'm pretty sure have like same base stat. Ooh, that did way more. That disarming voice did way more too. That Cascoon. Oh, that was easy enough. 3 for now. Whatever. Can I now go in there? Right now the petition is experienced it. Used to visit. So maybe now I can go there. Yes, I can. Okay. Seldom still weakened. There he is. I think we check out the mart first. See if I can buy a super potion. I can. All right. We have 15k. I think spending half of it on super potions is not a bad idea. Pokeballs. We're still doing pretty solid with Pokeballs, so I think we just stick to what we got right now. All right, so now that we've done that, we are gonna go into the TV station and see if there's any goodies for us to get. Ooh, we got the TM for Facade. That actually is pretty good. Also, there's no shot that that's where you get the TM normally. I don't think it is. Didn't expect to get a match. If you do the trades, then Chimchar mask. Okay. Where's your sense of adventure? I mean, I'm already here. I'm not really seeing much of anything. Outside of that lady who gave us the Facade team, there really wasn't much in here. Which Facade still can be utilized, but really we want somebody, we want a normal type of Guts. That's pretty much it. That's what we need. Okay. So that was a little bit of a waste, but I mean, like I said, we still got a TM out of it, so it's not a complete waste. All right, let's go ahead and head up this way because they should not be off anymore. Yeah, we'll be all right. Do you have anything? All right, let's run it. I swear I put my water in like, I either set it on my right side or my left side, and I always look on the opposite side of where it actually is. Damn. Yes, okay. Hoppip does not really scare me in the slightest. And a Shroomish. Did I let the Zubat come in? No, I really do need to get a Matang before I get into some of these really hard battles. Especially for early game, definitely need. Yeah, I know Golbat is going to help. I understand that. Third Miracle Seed that we found. Show off your bugs. What bug types we got? What do we got, Brandon? Wurmple? I had a Beautifier, Dustox at this point. You're over here just casually walking around with the Wurmple. The man himself, Mr. Deleleu. Bug bite. Ooh. How much did I do? That did 12, right? I should take a crit. Not going to be able to explain in terms of bug Pokemon this way. Oh. Hate to be that guy, but... Now, if Drayano hasn't messed with this double battle up here, then I think these two girls are going to have Pachirisu. So if that is true, then this battle might actually be difficult because... Well, I guess I could go Monferno or I could go Grottle. But it could also be something different. We'll have to wait and see. Watch it be like plus all mine. I actually didn't know that, so that's actually kind of wild. That okay, yeah, no, that's freaky. That that was the case. Okay, so they both went for Helping Hand, but Zen Headbutt with a crit does kill. One more level for Megatron, and we get a. Defeats level 17. Got the TM for Bullet Seed, even though we already know Bullet Seed with Grottle. We have another one of the quizzes. There, cave in Tojo falls within the Johto region. I was gonna say it's not yes, but I also couldn't remember. Other badge? No. An orange apricorn be found within the Johto region. I thought there was. That's no. 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 Let's cut to the battle. That's crazy. It's like, I got 5 questions to ask you. You get to the point where... Actually, no, never mind. I don't even want to ask you these questions anymore. Alright, so Chikorita. Do you have status moves at this level? Poison Powder. That's about all I can think of. Out of here, Totodile. You know what? Let's let Megatron handle this. Even if it does Intimidate, okay. It does have Bite. It only does 10 damage, so that's fine. But it's not fine if we get Flame. Alright, sweet. I just wanted him to get all that experience. Ryu, Flame Wheel does nothing. Water Pulse should kill. Alright, so the Johto starters. So Meganium we know is Grass Fairy in this game. And that's pretty much it. I don't know if any of the others got new typings. Maybe like for Alligator's Water Dark or something like that. I mean, he's got Intimidate as a secondary ability, which is actually kind of like nice. So let's put our bottom 3 Mons in the PC box for the time. Starters. Luckily, this will be the last set of these starters that we can receive up to this point, because we're only playing a Gen 4 game. You know anything about me? You know I love me. Our most recent series, being Pokemon Coliseum, Meganium was the last Mon that was alive for our team before we ended up losing, and it did its job pretty well. And I think realistically, if we didn't hurt ourselves in confusion towards the tail end of that battle, we probably could have been continuing. All right, let's take a look. Okay, bye. I need a new job. It's crazy. So Impish Nature with Torrent. Of course, we don't get Intimidate on. See that? Blaze with Naive. That's pretty good. Sassy. Okay, so we got all good natures for our Johto starters. Heck yeah. We take those every single day of the week. So we're gonna So now that we have our whole box situation figured out, I heal. I did. Okay. Let's see how much exploring I can do in the next 2.5 minutes. Probably not an uber amount, but I can get something. How do you know about what a Lola is? Anything on you here? I was thinking about getting a netball, and I'm like, I already have so many water types. I mean, obviously, like, help. All right, let's grab some berries. Because you never know when you might need a berry. We didn't go in this house, did we? M40. What is 40? Oh, that actually could be pretty good. I didn't even think about that. Would you like to trade your cherubi for my screw? That's actually a banging trade. I don't have a cherubi, but that's a good trade. Okay, so timer did in fact go off, so we need to open up YouTube Studio, and we need to create wheel. Flashbang. Audio is going to sound terrible so please bear with me. But we don't even need to be doing this. What am I doing? We had no challenge. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought we had a reward to get. Yeah, we literally had nothing as a challenge, so please forgive me. I'm a little bit stupid. All right, let's see. Interact with the wheel. And just a reminder, we can't same challenge 2 times in a row. Skip every trainer. Okay. This one might actually be impossible to refresh that. I meant to refresh the timer. But skip every trainer. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Because we got to battle Team Galactic people. That's why I'm saying it might be impossible to do. But I really don't know. But we're going to tackle it. So by the time we get to what? We're at 35. Will work? I have no idea if it works. I got this pencil when I went to a field trip at camp. I just write myself a note with my absurdly large pencil. So in 29 minutes. So can't believe we've gotten that challenge already twice now. Like, that's crazy to me. A spearberry. Didn't even know that all those things existed. But I'm curious to know if that's like in EDSP by chance. All right, so I take it you probably can't cross over the bridge. So after we do maybe. I'm not trying to get caught by a trainer. I'm trying to get my encounter. So Route 205 encounter is going to be... Ooh. That's good. Now that right there, that's good. Does Ironhead kill? It's resisted, but I know... Ooh. And it has Thunder Wave. Ooh, we might want to take advantage of this. I honestly think I might save it for after what happens to us in Valley Windworks. To me, that just seems like the smart idea is don't bring... Obviously, like, I'm going to want a complete team. Don't need to bring into scary situations. But this is a huge pickup, and it would be level 16 when we add it, with the benefit of us getting Flaffy at 15. That's a pretty good pickup. That is a pretty good pickup for us. I want to check its nature and also heal up our sis. Quiet nature, that's the perfect nature for it. We're getting absolutely banging luck with our pickups here. With natures, like, we're getting very, very good luck. All right, so Valley Windworks. Let's scoop up this item. Magnet, figured as such. But let's go ahead and get our Valley Windworks encounter. Another electric type. Okay. I don't remember what all the gyms are in this game. I mean, it's gonna be helpful for water. I don't think there's no flying. No, there's no flying. So I don't know. Low kick. I don't think that's gonna do too much. Don't get staticked. Damn. Never mind. That's a rare occurrence of us killing our encounter. We got the shockwave TM, which is decent. I'm actually kind of upset that we killed that. We had an Electivire in our previous Renegade Platinum Master Mode, and it was like... I think it was actually my best team member. Or my best mon in that series. Like, it did so much work, and I think it got taken away from me in the most dumb way imaginable. Ironhead to the Poochyena is going to go ahead and take him out. I'm going to go into the Monferno. Intimidate on... Forgot that he got that. I also don't remember if I said I was going to lay off of speed up. I don't remember. Try not to rely on it too much. It's good for convenience because we're playing on an emulator, but it's like if somebody spams like double team or whatnot, then yes, that's fine. But excuse me, other than that, I don't really feel like I need to use it all too much. We are now level 20. We will be getting another evolution to our squad. Do I have a Metang? I do. That boy is massive. That. I'm trying to think of when I would have had a Metang series, but Maybe another. But that's a good pickup for us. A good evolution. Now the question is, do I try to level up Zubat here? Or do I say potentially leveling up Zubat for Eterna Forest? Because I think the reason why Metang took so long to level up is because it's a pseudo. That's a big question I gotta ask myself. I think, yeah, let's let Monferno go. I think leveling up Zubat and Eterna Forest is gonna be smarter. Because I want to have all hands on deck for this battle against Mars, because I have no idea she's going to be... I have no idea what she's going to have other than potentially Zubat and Frogly. Might have something else? I also got to see if I can avoid the trainers in Valley Windward, which I don't think I can. Which is another reason why Eterna Forest might be... might be a bit of a problem. Especially because we have 20 minutes left of this challenge. Oh, it's gonna suck. We got it. We got it. Figure it out. All right, Zubat and Krogunk. I mean, we obviously killed the Zubat first. I'm pretty sure this boy's got wing attack at this. I actually didn't think we were going to one-shot him. Especially with the fact that we didn't have the charcoal on him. Pursuit. That doesn't do anything. And Spinnerack. We leave the Spinnerack for the Grimplup here. So we're out here destroying things. 17. Well, if we do end up fighting all the trainers in Valley Windworks, I imagine Monferno is going to be super close to 20. I can't picture Mars being level 20, though. But then again, we're fighting multiple level 15. I truly don't know. Is there anything else here other than three? Nothing that we can get right now. Okay. You have to battle this guy, but I think you can actually skip one of them. What do you got? Primer? Okay. flame wheel this guy. Does live. Goes for Harden. Okay. I wasn't sure if he had Mud Bomb or anything like that, but good thing to know that he didn't. And then coughing. I guess we stay in. Don't. This guy's gonna self-destruct this early. But that did nothing. And he's got Pain Split at level 15. Be real. Be real with me right now. A lot of experience, though. Experience. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to go back and... We have to skip that guy up at the top. Now we got a battle. Okay. I am nervous about this battle. What are they doing? Oh, they're playing the island. Okay. Wait, she have a team of 4? Is that what I just saw? Holy shit. Okay. Well, Zubat here. I'm pretty sure gets walled like completely by Matang. Oh, it's a good thing I switched because it was going to go for Toxic. I mean, it has Bite. Or has the ability to have Bite. I'm gonna go for the Confuse Ray, which is obviously annoying for us, but... Okay, never mind. Quick Claw is gonna pop. Can we not hurt ourselves in Confusion this time? No. We're still gonna hurt ourselves. Okay. Attack. How much did that do? I did 3 points of damage. Awesome. Okay, we snap out. And this is absolutely going to one-shot you. All right, level 19 on Monferno wants to learn Low Kick. Would that be good for Perugly? I have no idea if it would be. No, I'm not going to teach. Because it's a situational move. Only good for things that are heavy. And really, it's only good against Mons that are heavy. Plus... what am I trying to say? Plus, like, it's super effective damage. Alright, so I mean, it's 100% going to fake out. You know this. My thing is... Would it have Pursuit? And I'm pretty sure Perugly does get Pursuit. I'm just worried that Fake Out is going to do so much damage to my Monferno that I don't see it happening. But I feel like I don't really have many other options. You know what? Screw it. Let's stay on with Megatron. Level 19. Okay. Thought so. And I think what we do here, honestly, go for Iron Defense. It does go for Fake Out. Fake Out does 4 points of damage. Okay. I should take a hit. Feint Attack. I should eat this. I'm going to go for an Iron Defense. So that way, Feint Attack, 60 damage. That way it doesn't really do much damage to me. Pretty sure 2 iron heads is going to be enough to kill. Oh. Good for us there. Does miss a hypnosis too. Good for us. Misses 2 in a row. Ow. We're getting lucky with them missing sings. And does have a citrus berry on. I got a quick lap pop. Oh. How much does that do? Does that 8 points of damage? Okay. This is what I was talking about. This is where we're going to utilize the speed up button. Get critted. We woke up though. On a quick claw pop because we haven't gotten one yet. Oh no, we got one earlier. With the Zubat, I'm pretty sure. And attack again. Matang for this. Absolutely good thing we added Matang for this. Bronzor. This one I'm iffy about. If he has heat proof, then it's a big problem. If he has levitate, then not that much. Okay. So he definitely didn't have heat proof, otherwise he would have taken that for sure. Because I'm not rocking charcoal. Charcoal. Anma. Pretty sure I outspeed Yanma. Okay, good. I was worried that I didn't outspeed Yanma. And that would have been a big mistake. But we're chilling. And don't worry, I don't plan on using like the lucky egg like all the time series. It's really helpful early game though. We have 8 minutes, so luckily, well, actually, I don't know about that. If I skillfully dodge the trainers, like I'm supposed to, then we should be able to. If we skillfully dodge the trainers, then we shouldn't have to battle like anybody. Or we should be able to get through the entirety of Eterna Forest. Wait, he wasn't here before. Weird. I don't think I can grab that item either, because I'm pretty sure there's a trainer blocking the way. Oh, I just realized, yeah. Take the Monferno out of the front. Probably put them Prinplup, right? And then, like I said, let the Zubat take all the experience in Eterna Forest. No, there's not a trainer there. Bulk up TM. That's big pickup. Hey, no, he changed this? I hate this game, man. I kid you not, I'm like so sure that he does not earn. I'm trying to tell my brain that, but like, I kid you not, like, I only ever remember him watching that staircase and being like, okay, unless I want to battle him, don't go towards that staircase. Because I like battling everybody. And this sucks too because we got our first punishment. It's our first challenge fail. I suppose I probably should have used my experience of doing these challenges or doing these series, Mastermode series, that hey, you know, think about where you're at currently, what you're about to go do. Is this a good challenge? And I figured, you know, it was gonna be tough because I was gonna have to try to actually avoid people. But once I actually saw them anyways, so not a great thing to happen. But hopefully the punishment is not too brutal for us. Please be gentle. Please be gentle. Damn. Well, that's a pretty hefty punishment for early game, so next stream is an 8-hour stream challenge. I just want you guys to understand the last time I did an 8-hour stream challenge was about 4 years ago. And I have had some streams that have went close to that 8-hour stream mark. But yeah, now I gotta really think about when the next stream is gonna be, because I have no idea. All right, use only single type Pokemon. That's also kind of a sucky challenge because, like, I was just saying I want to use the Zubat to level it up in Eterna Forest, and now I mean, I guess I can use Grottle as well. I was thinking I was only allowed to use Primplup, but no, he's not Grass Ground. So Primplup and Grottle are the only ones we can use right now. Everyone else just kind of has to sit back. That's a I don't really know what to say other than that is unfortunate. Didn't I? This guy. You know what? We're gonna make the most of our 8-hour stream challenge. Just gotta pick a perfect day where I can. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't know. Probably not Tuesday, actually. Now that I think about it, I think it's gonna be Monday. If we want it to happen like pronto, it's got to be Monday. I don't know why I'm speeding up either. I don't think it's a good idea for me to speed up to take as long or not be in effect for as long, for as many battles. Mega Drain? No, your special attack. Oh. Your special attack is but I think we should, at least this is just what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's actually smart or not. I think we should keep the team of 5 for this stream and potentially, I was gonna say the next stream, but with the next stream being an 8-hour stream challenge, I have no fucking idea where we're gonna end up. Because I don't think each segment is gonna take 4 hours almost. I think it's gonna take a little bit less time. I guess the gap between gyms 2 and 3 and 3 and 4 will be probably a decent amount. I genuinely couldn't tell you where I think we're gonna end up at the 8-hour stream challenge. All I know is that I'm probably gonna be so out of it that I don't know. So I almost want to make sure I set myself up for good stuff for that stream. Yeah, it's gonna be, it's gonna happen. I don't want nobody saying nothing to me on Monday about it. Okay, Chikorita. I have to switch. Which, is it good that it's 2 are the 2 that I get to use for this? Not everybody else would actually be beneficial for the gym. I don't know. I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and antidote. Razor Leaf. Don't do much because I can't get critted. Good damage with bite, and you put me to sleep. Need to get out of the sleep. Alright. Critical hit was not necessary, we know that. Two potions. I don't need it to be at full, but definitely would be better if it was. Well, maybe not yet, or I don't want to say not yet, but maybe I wasn't close enough. Yeah, I remember I had a couple of streams in, I think, Generations Mastermode that had. One of them was Sinnoh. think. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, but all right, Pachirisu's going for Spark. That should do. Yeah, nothing. It gets the para, which is unfortunate. Charge me. Less of that, please. We don't get fully parried, so that's fine. Bulldoze does kill. Good, very good. Yes. I'm shocked how we lose. Think of a couple reasons. I won't go into too much detail as to why. Yeah, I should really try to take my sweet time. Is it smart for me to try to have an experience share? Smart for me to try to level up Zubat that way? Because literally, Eterna Forest would be a perfect place to level up Zubat. I don't know. I'm like on the fence about it. Slack off. I think I just stay in. Talo. That dude a lot? No. I guess I should be grateful that my team is the way that it is. Like, yeah, we have 3 starters and a pseudo, but my team is looking really freaking good for early game. Like, really cannot complain about that at all. Chelos, okay. Probably have Storm. So I'm not gonna take any Bubble Beam ya. Switch into Throttle. Oh, I just realized too, trying to get my Eterna Forest encounter is probably gonna be next to impossible because of Cheryl of us. Or does she battle you first before you learning icing? That's crazy. Does she try to battle you before you travel with her? I feel like you do. Something tells me, something in my brain is remembering it that way. I just have to hope her team is not great. Now she's probably gonna have Chansey still. But outside of Chansey, I can't remember no. So no, us learning Icy Wind by level up is actually going to be... It at least is going to make it to where Prinplup won't be a complete dead candidate in the next gym. So, hopefully, with that information in mind, we can do something. If we need to. Tight. I stay in. I know this dude has pure power. I don't think he has Thunder Punch right now, though. No. This Lucky Egg is doing bits. Lucky Egg is doing bits. He goes down. Well, this happened a lot though, like where we get challenges like only being able to use single type, or you know, only can use your leader Pokemon, things like that. And like it comes back to bite us, because it's like I'll get a challenge like the one that we have currently, and then it's like I'll get another challenge, maybe two challenges down the road, and it's like, oh, and by the way, we have a level cap for them. Oh, good luck with that. So it's like, yes, I'm front running with 2 Mons currently, but will I actually be allowed to use them and not have repercussions afterwards? Okay, so Piplup, you're going for Bide. Oh, I did not mean to go for Bite. Ooh, that's terrible timing. Oh, that's terrible. Why did I wanted to click Bullet Seed and I clicked. I'm trying to think of how much HP it would have at this level. I'm gonna Super Potion. It might be a waste of a Super Potion, but I think I'm gonna save my own ass if I use this and it mattered. Okay, so it didn't matter. But it was better that I used it. Chimchar? Are you gonna have all the starters? I didn't even pay attention. Did you have a team of 3? No, just a team of 2. Oh, so no Turtwig love. We're just gonna show love to Chimchar and Piplup. What a normie. What a normie. Go ahead and heal up. I love reading that Repelled dialogue, because it's like for Repels. When exploring areas. So like I would constantly be running in this shit, and it's like caves were the worst. Everything of that nature. Yeah, we do battle her. Okay, so I wasn't crazy for. Okay, Drifloon. Still leading with Happy Feet? We are. Alright, so I'm gonna Icy Wind. This boy's got Shockwave. How much is this gonna do? That's the real. Oh, that does nothing. I don't expect this to kill him, but like, I should outspeed him after this. Never mind, we got a crit and killed him. What you heard me say? I didn't. Just realize that. What I said, solely because I want to see how much XP I'm going to get for killing this thing, holding a Lucky Egg. But I got to go for Metal Claw. What is this doing? Okay, that doesn't do too much. And Serene Grace, sorry, doesn't pop. That does no damage though. Nah, I'm committed. I'm already in with it. What other abilities does Chansey get that isn't Serene Grace? I don't know, but I'm gonna use a Super Potion. Better to be safe than sorry. Better to be safe than sorry. Well, she's also gonna heal. Okay, go for Metal Claw again. She outspeeds me too. That's crazy to me. Still no para either. That's something. No para. All right. Good enough for us. Got a crit when we could have used it about 2 turns earlier. Almost 2k XP. Hear that remix? That is enough to level us up twice too. That's incredible. Like, that's actually good for us too. Do we have an ability on Happy Feet? I don't think we do. I think Happy Feet and I think the Grotto was the only one that got its hidden ability of our starters. So thinking right now, I think we just smarter to do it this way. Even though I'm pretty sure a Bubble Beam probably do. I just don't want to take any unnecessary risk. Probably has like an Elemental Punch. If I had to just take a wild guess. Because Shockwave on Drifloon, Thunderbolt on Chansey. This boy's got to be packing something. We're not going to see it because we kill him in 3 Bullet Seeds. Whalmer? Oh, perfect. I like how she's just got... Her theme is big, fat, round Pokemon. Pokemon with the highest HP stats in the entire game. But your boy's got a soft spot for Whalmer. Shout out Teeps. I haven't been able to use a Wailord in a pretty long time, actually. Perfect health. That's... I mean, she meant it too. She literally did it right after. Okay. I'm gonna give Happy Feet the Mystic Water back to do some damage. And we're gonna just catch up in terms of levels with the Lucky Egg. Even though realistically, a whole lot of help. All right, we got an antidote. While we're in here. I have a decision. Now, for me, I love Lopunny, and not in the sick, twisted way that a lot of people probably like. I love Lopunny. And Swallow is good too. I'm pretty sure Swallow, because it's Drayano, I'm pretty sure Swallow gets access to E-Speed. And it also has, it actually has the potential Guts. And we got Facade. I'm gonna bite the Baneri because I feel like Chansey's gonna go for Thunderbolt on Halo. And I think Thunderbolt will kill. So I'd rather just take the... I'd rather just take the encounter that I can actually catch in this situation. And there's no guarantee that I'm actually going to catch it. I am gonna throw a great ball at it because I don't think Baniri has the easiest catch rate, but I don't think it's a hard catch rate either. Here we go. And who knows, maybe Drayano made Lopunny like normal fighting in this game. Be cool if he did. Be cool if he did. That's all. That's all I'll say on that. Transfer to box 1. If we had the Eevee, we would bring it here for a Leafeon. Pretty sure our nature made it to where Leafeon would be bad. I'm pretty sure. Anyways. Okay, so Chansey did have Ice Beam. Good to know. Good to know. I'm still trying to think if it had Serene Grace, was it really getting that unlucky with not getting any status inflictions on me? And now that I'm thinking about it, is gonna have Flamethrower. Is it going to have? I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Curse here. Kick. I think it's gonna do half. Wow, I was exactly right on that too. With it being not stab. First kit goes for Bug Bite. +1. Oh my goodness. Even without the +1, that would have done nothing. All right, Paris. Honestly, I think I have to go after the... I don't think Baniri is that much of a threat to me. See if we get a low roll. Come on, Chansey. Hell yeah. And I... Oh, it does not, but the bite will. And no effect spore either, so huge. Venonat. Let's go for the bite on that. Quick attack. Neri is going to kill Chansey. It's fine. Dunsspore is annoying, but luckily, because big for us. +1 bite. How much are we doing? Enough to kill. Yeah, yup. 24. Let's go. Akuhita comes out. Go for the fake out. Right. You're not going for fake out. Why would you not go for fake out? I mean, I guess that makes sense too. I guess I can't completely judge you for not going for fake out. Meryl. They have huge power, so we got to be careful of that. Goes for buck. It still fathoms my brain how Meryl evolves into Azumarill 8. Like that feels like such a cheat code for getting a good Pokemon early on, especially because Azumarill does get huge power. Like that's a steal if you have. But I think you could have had Meryl evolve at 25, and I don't think anybody would have argued that. 18? Crazy. But also, when you look at going from Azurill to Meryl, you're more than likely not going to get an Azurill at 18 because Azurill is going to just take so long to get the friendship evolve. Meryl. Like, I wish there was like an actual like friendship stat tracker that you could the game go through all these other methods of being like, oh, I know that my friendship is at 200 out of 255 or whatever it is, 220. The fact that my grotto was the fastest thing on the field says a lot. The fact that grotto was the fastest thing and Chanty was outspeeding my Primplup. Now I'm curious. Now I am curious. 31 versus 33. I must have had a speed drop or something. Because there's no way. There's no way. Alright, we're 25 with join. Let's learn Seed Bomb. Ooh. Bullet Seed, as much as I was told that Bullet Seed is not reliable, it did its job for what we needed up to this point. Hyper Voice Champ. Okie dokie. We take that for 540 XP. Not to. See, this would be perfect. Well, this battle would actually be fucking terrible. But just that last battle where we were fighting the bugs. Too bad I would have had a field day if they're getting experience. Talk to him. On Chansey? No, on me. Why? That does no damage to me. Now you're faster than me. Okay. Wait, heal block works on both mobs? I didn't know that. It only worked on one. 26 for the cuddle. Like I said, this is going to be helpful for the gym because while these are probably, it's still good to have your other mons kind of up there as backup. But the timer did go off. Well, it hit 0. But we do get a reward for this one, which is nice for a change. I say nice for a change. But we failed one challenge. Go ahead and take advantage of our wheel, see what we get as our reward. Voice. Ooh. This might be like premature, but I'm gonna take 5 rare candies. I'm gonna take 5 rare candies because with Zubat being at 20, or sorry, 16, I just give it the rare candies to get it to 21. I can pretty much level it up straight to 22, have it evolve into Golbat. And then probably have that thing do its job. Just go through and wreck stuff. Let's see. Spin the wheel, make a deal. Viewer's choice. I mean, we got people watching, right? What do we want for our challenge? I'll give it a couple minutes, and if I don't see anything cool. On. Go ahead and use my rare candy. Yes, I think. If we get it to evolve immediately. rare candied it. I rare candied it with Soothe Bell on, so I'm hopeful. And I'm gonna take the Soothe Bell off. Give it the Lucky Egg to make it faster. And I mean, it's risky doing this too because Zubat's just so fragile. But let's look at it this way. If it gets the almost 1400 XP it needs to level up, then we don't really have anything to worry about, to be honest. And if we're lucky, we get a Crobat immediately. Crobat at level 20 would absolutely take lives. Kick ass, take name. Perfect for us. All right. So we don't have anybody talking in chat, so we're just gonna respin the wheel. If we get something crappy, I'm my devil's advocate. Sell high. You know, this is an interesting one because I actually don't know if we can sell TMs in this game. And if we can, do I sell all 99 of a TM? Because if I do that, I feel like that's busted. I'm gonna get a crap ton of money for it. And I hope you understand like my reasoning, like on why I think that's busted, or it sounds busted. So we're definitely gonna check to see if we can do it first and foremost. We have 30 minutes to get to a Pokemart. I'm trying to remember where the Pokemart is in each city. Actually, no, I know where it is. All right, get enough. I really hope so. I really do. I'm gonna wing attack this guy because it'll be more of a problem to me than Combi. 352? Yeah, we should definitely. If they got some evolutions, then we should definitely. Deidre? Oh, hell yeah. Give me this. Yes. I think we kill Beedrill. I don't know if we actually one-shot Beedrill. That's crazy. There it is. Enough. Wants to learn Leech Life, and Leech Life... Is Leech Life broken in this game? Ooh. We take this? Probably in place of Confuse Ray. I really don't feel like we need it if we're just going to go all out damage. But that's going to be good for obviously healing us up. But good for dark types, good for psychic types. Are there any dark types before or in this game? I think there's not. But this is good in the situation that we do find ourselves stuck in against a psychic type. And we have to use a Golbat or a Crobat. That's a good move. Especially because we don't have really a bug type move on our party. Right now, this is going to be a big question. Do I have do not? But I suppose I should see if he evolves or she evolves immediately into Crobat, because I know I have a Crobat. Wants to learn Crunch? Oh my god, you're learning good moves off of jump. Crunch, wing attack, poison fang. Poison fang's probably your worst move. And even then, it's still stab. It's still stab. How much ESP do we need to level up? 260. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna try to make that happen. I'm probably just gonna fight something in the grass. Just see if we level up and evolve. Hope so. About to find out right now. Yes, we do. Heck yeah, dude. That's perfect. I was having a Crobat this early. That's so good for us. Because I think people sometimes forget how good, they forget how... I think some people forget it. This Crobat's very, very fast. Yeah, look at his speed, 94. And he's got decent attack. And now this is a perfect... This is a perfect situation to be in going into a grass gym. I have psychic types, which I'm noticing psychic is a little bit of a scary weakness. Well, not really a scary weakness with our team. I don't want to make up lies. But psychic is a little bit of a scary typing for us to fight against. I'm going to kill the Chingling because I want to say Mime Jr. is going to be part fairy. It's going for meditate, which I don't think that really does anything. I also want to see what else. I'm Echo. This early? You get Chimecho that early? I'm trying to think of what you need to evolve Chingling. It lives. One for takedown and a missed. Okay. What is the evolution method for Chingling? I have to know. I have to know. And I know I'm wasting time on the challenge, but I just have to know. Because I can't picture what it is. Friendship during the night. Okay, that makes sense now. We killed Chimecho. Easily. But man, our reward wheel really treated us nice, letting me pick what I want, and then now we have a level 25 almost Crobat before going into fight Gardania. This is big for us, and definitely something. As long as I'm not an idiot, going into the 8-hour stream challenge stream Monday more than likely. It'll put my team in a pretty good spot. Because like I said, I have no idea. I can't picture where we would end up at the end of this 8-hour stream challenge. We're definitely not beating the game. Unless I just slam the speed up button. And to be honest, that's not how I play Pokemon, really. Fun to me. is just slamming the speed up button and beating a game as fast as I can. Don't get me wrong. If I had it my way and I could do something like a sleep lock, I would try it. I mean, that was essentially what our first 8-hour stream challenge was a mini sleep lock, because we beat the entirety of Fire Red in one sitting. But I did throw on speed up and just start skipping a bunch of trainers and going. So the old chateau is open. Wait a minute before we go and mess with it. What do you give me? Oh, you give me return. Ooh, well, no. I was going to say that's cool because we have Crobat, and Crobat just evolved with Friendship. So its power would be maxed out at 102. Whatever the base power of return is. But let's run into the mart here. Let's see if we can sell TMs. I have to look for the highest base powered one. So there's Water Pulse, which is 60. Bullet Seed. Turn. Brick Break, I think is 5. 60, 60, 60. I think Brick Break is technically, if you want to go on technical classification, Bullet Seed would actually be the strongest base power TM we have, because it can go up to 125. And we can't, and they can't, okay, and we can't even sell them. So that's good information to know that that's a challenge that we can't do in this run of the Master Mode. That's fine. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. It helps because now I know that we need to respin the wheel. Sucks that we kind of wasted 10 minutes for a challenge we couldn't technically do. Oh, yeah, we forget. Oh, look at you. Oh, lucky. Oh, we have to catch a certain type of poke. This one's gonna be. Oh, I know it is. Okay. Well, you need to go to a. All right, we are going to spin the wheel, and that's the type of mon that we have to go and catch. Ghost? This one, no, this one's doable. This one's 100% doable, especially because the old chateau is right there. This one we can do. Yeah, no, this is a good one for us. Because that would count. That means Rotom would count too. Which, I mean, it's nighttime. I would imagine that we could. Right? I would imagine that we could in Rotom right now. Or this is done for a challenge. If I go in and try to catch something for an actual first encounter and have it count that way, I feel like that's more fair. Wait, that wasn't super effective. I should have totally tried to catch that Mischievous, because that's a Ghost Fairy type right there. Oh, I might have just bungled that big time. I didn't even think about the fact that Miss Magius could have been a fairy type. Is there like a weird ass like thing that happens in this game? No fucking way. You're telling me spooky old ghouly ghosty mansion. This is my encounter? Don't get me wrong. Guts Facade Radicate could do bits. But the fact that he just kicked out of a Pokeball at 0, no selling the Pokeball, crazy to me. He's breaking out at 1. This dude thinks he's like cracked or something. Thank you. The fuck are we doing here? Rattata? Eradicate? I'm just gonna name it New York City, but I'm just name it NYC. Rats. Oh, I should have named it. Should have named it like train station, like something train related. A little bit less stereotypical too, I would say. I think we could agree with that, right? Okay, so I'm thinking, this is just me thinking, if we can catch Rotom right, we should definitely try to go leaps and bounds to do so. Limber, Hustle. Okay. I mean, this means we're probably going to have a Hustle Eradicate. So that would mean we throw this Laffy on the team. That just makes sense to me. I also got to see if I can buy Ultra Balls. I don't think you can buy Ultra Balls this early. That seems a little bit much. It's just regular. But we're gonna definitely try to do what we can with what we get here. If we can buy Dusk, I like 5 of them. No, but we could buy Nest Balls. Which, depending on what level the Rotom is, these could be good. All right, and then we are gonna go ahead and rare candy up this Reap to 16 because we're able to do that, because it wouldn't be fair if we just get the rare candy up to what level we have in our team. And there's no guarantee that we even use Laffy or Ampharos right now anyways. Because I think if we add Ampharos, that does give us a pretty nasty ground weakness. But I mean, we have a couple Mons. Well, no, if we get Empoleon, then that really makes us have a bad ground weakness. Whereas if we get the Rotom normally has Levitate. But I know certain forms of Rotom get different abilities. I don't know. What I definitely know is you're gonna want to make sure we put ourselves in a spot where we don't kill the Rotom. Because let me tell you, if I get Rotom, get the ability to change his forms, I can definitely give myself a typing that, or give myself a Rotom form that will do us a lot more good. But the problem is if I encounter Rotom, I don't catch him within the timer, then it's a pretty big deal. Like, it's a pretty big deal. A tough call to make here. off the game console right now. Considering I'm almost 2 hours in the stream. No. Oh shoot, it's another rant. Here's see how much this does. Go ahead. You have guts? Probably not. You have 102 speed. Jesus fuck. That's insane. I don't even know what I gave him. I don't know what I gave her before, but do we have an expert? Goodness, we do. This is 100% what we give you. Because we have such good type diversity. I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the two fork does a raw blink on a Harakiri rock. I need scissors, 61. I'm also making sure I save because I don't want anything silly to happen with my PC. We streamed Free Time Friday, not yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah. The week prior, we had our stream essentially freeze on us. Our entire PC just froze on us. Build stream, so I don't want that to happen again. Of old guitar. Let me take a look. Why don't you have any old guitar? You really need some. Where have some right now. No spaces. I hope you enjoy that because it is very nice. Now go and eat it. Goodbye. Oh, we got a rare candy. So my motto with rare candies is if you pick any up off the ground, you have to use them immediately. Because you are not going to know what rare candies you've picked up off the ground and haven't picked up off the ground. Especially because we have some that are PK hexed in. So I think he's harder to level up. I really want to go and get that Mischievous for the ghost type. I think it's going to be better to do that instead of it's a Rotom. Rotom is solid. Solid Pokemon. Oh, I didn't give Monferno the lucky egg. I should probably give him that. A lot of thinking going on in my brain right now. Our scan's empty. That's cool. Another old Gateau. Those are like full heals, I'm pretty sure. I like never use them. Pretty sure they're like. All right, found the TM for substitute if we need to teach anybody substitute, which. What in the fuck? Yeah, no, this game is messing with me. No, stop with the random encounters. No. Well, there's 2 beds in here. I feel like that's not normal. I don't feel like that's their normal. And then I know the room in front of us is where the TV's at, but go here first. Here's an item. Wow, another old Gateau. So if I'm under the impression that we are going to encounter the Rotom, lead off with the Flaffy. I guess we can save again. Better that we save anyways. All right. Level 20. Shockwave. How much does it do? That does a lot. Okay, so we're in a tricky spot because I'm almost certain he's gonna have a ghost type. I don't know who I can go into to do damage to and not like get killed by him / also kill him. I mean, Megatron is probably our best option, but even then, I'm a little bit nervous about this. Because he went for Shockwave and it did that much to Fabio. That was resisted. Only have 25 special defense. Megatron has 45. Maybe if he's 55. Goku's 20. Yeah, I don't think we go to I don't think we go Monferno here. But got rid of Bullet Seed. I think Bite would kill it. I don't know what it is. I just feel like Bite would kill it in one hit. And I think Ironhead is not going to do... Ironhead is... Okay, he gets fully paralyzed. That's fine. What's cool with me is if I go for all my damage now with Megatron and then I switch into Grottle, and Grottle can just essentially sit there and take all this damage. He's going for Uproar right now, which I don't think I hit him with another Ironhead. I think I kill him if I do. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. No shakes. Okay, but he gets fully paralyzed. So what have we seen? We've seen Shockwave and Uproar so far. Ooh, okay, we got 2 shakes off of that. How much is this doing? That is more than I want. Does a lot more than I would want it to, so I think we just say screw it, go to Grotto. Double team. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to hit him again. Premature, pretty early. Never mind, baby. Let's go. Rotom acquired. Challenge completed. Yes, dude. Oh my goodness. And I think this is just what I think is smart. I'm gonna name it Pachinko because that is what Game Boy Luke names his Rotoms, and I watch BBL. I'm a fan of his content. I've watched him for well over 10 years now. All right. Thank you, by the way, to the Flaffy. We didn't catch that Flaffy. There's no chance I was going to try to come in here and catch Rotom. No chance I was going to try to catch Rotom right now. But we did, in fact, complete the challenge, which was catch a certain type of Pokemon, which was catching a ghost type. So we're going to go ahead and go to our reward wheel. Spin that boy. See what we get. Another devil's advocate. That's good. That, like I said, the more of these things that we can scoop, the more of these types of things we can scoop before we go into this long run for next stream, the better. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Challenges back to back, unless like the punishment wheel tells us to. So we have to do a different challenge because we just did catch a certain type of Pokemon, and that wouldn't be fair if I could just like keep building up and building up and building up. Now this one, if we had contests available, I would say we could do this one, but we cannot. So we're going to just scrap that one for right now. What do we got? Ooh, lowest level leads. So how this one is going to work is lowest level leads based on what you see on the layout. So right now, Flaffy isn't an official team member. Or Flaffy or Rotom, neither of them are official. So in this case, Monferno is going to lead because it's the lowest level in our party. That is also on the layout. I just did that because it could. Oh my goodness, somebody unsubscribed from me. That's not cool. And I went right back up. All right. Hey, thank you for changing your mind, or if you're someone who is new, thank you for the sub. All right, so I think I'm gonna deposit the Flaffy off in the box and then probably throw the Bidoof back on. Why do I feel like this is Mr. Brown? I feel like he would be the type of person to keep unsubscribing and resubscribing just to watch the number go up and down. And if I'm right about that, then I have some great intuition. Because he would it be? See, look, he said fuck up. I knew it was him. I knew it was him. Oh my goodness. Check out this Rotom's nature. Special attack up. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible, especially because right now the form would probably be the ice, the fridge, Rotom freeze or Rotom frost, because I don't really think wash. I don't think I would need wash. We already have a water type. We wouldn't need mow because we have a grass type. We wouldn't need heat because we have a fire type. We wouldn't need fan because we have a flying type. So Rotom Frost would be the best. Even then, I don't know if I want to stick with regular Rotom. So I think we'll keep him in the box for right now. Keep him safe, just like I said for with like the Flaffy and whatnot. Keep it in the box in case something terrible goes wrong in the next gym. God, I can't wait to make that a TikTok. YouTube short, you name it. Which, speaking of YouTube shorts and TikToks, I gotta go a Free Time Friday stream. Get that one clip from Danny. I have to. It was way too zone, even though we don't really need another one. Hey, I know you are in this Discord call with Dante, Mr. Brown. Tell that boy if he really wants mod that bad that he needs to come comment in the chat right now. Otherwise, he can sit there and constantly ask. Wait. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So funny, huh? Oh, that was a terrible... What am I doing? Don't kill me. That actually did not as much as I thought it would do. All right, let's switch into Poliwag. Yep, here we go, guys. All because we can see the sub counter in the top right corner. O beam. Or fish. All right. I can't with these fucking guys. Can't with them. Oh, we got the flinch? Heck yeah. Ooh, why are we lagging? Stop it. Oh, thank God he got rid of the trainer with the 6 Magikarps, because I was not looking forward to that. Didn't really just go for bounce. Critical hit. No para, thank God. OMG new sub milestone 350. We've been at 350 though. And yes, I understand the bit of we unsubbed to resub to show 350, but man. We kill in one hit? Yes, we do. The fact that we still haven't even like done any sort of exploring in Eterna City, we're almost 2.5 hours in, concerns me on a very deep level. It makes me think when we stream this again Monday and we do our 8-hour stream challenge that we're not gonna get very far. One gym. Will that do anything for me? Well, I don't know what to tell you when you have 3 of the weakest mons in the entire game. Krabby. I'm gonna have to make a new sticky note because that, or I should just transfer all my stuff over to like my Word doc. One hit. I know we're brave natured though, but still. Krabby's got pretty decent physical ball. Water pulse. What's his do? Fair amount. Fair amount. You don't kill. We learn Bullet Punch as a Matang. Do we learn Bullet Punch before we become a Metagross? I definitely think I'm gonna have to have that on my moveset, because I feel like it's gonna definitely be a necessity just with the fact that we're very, very slow. The kid has me gasping like a Magikarp. I don't think this guy understands the plot armor of the Pokemon. If you see a kid running around, you see a 10-year-old kid running around, don't fight them. Don't challenge them to a battle. Because more than likely, they got the main character plot armor. Alright, so let's lead with Goku now, because this level. We should definitely have everybody by 20. Definitely. We'll probably have everybody but up to 20 before. And that will make me feel secure. Because like I said, I feel like she's going to have mid-20s. Like 25 is the number that's sticking out. Because I mean, normally she's what? Ooh. And Platinum? If I think that's to be the case, I can definitely see 25. The magical number for her ace. But I believe that's pretty much everything in the route here, so we can explore Eterna City to the best of our abilities now. Feels great riding a bike with the wind in your face. Sure, dude. We'll say that. What do we get from going into the bike shop? Like, what's the benefit of the bike shop in this game? I don't understand. Oh, because we don't have a dazzling wing. What are you doing here? We can also get a Eterna City encounter. It's just got to be a fishing encounter. I feel like there's more people that some of my colleagues have collected from around Warburg's Museum. Fossils. There's 3 of each, except for the rare old amber. A lot of fossil types here, so please bear with me. 3 of each type? I feel like that's a little unnecessary, I think. But is it broken for me? I really want to see an Aerodactyl. If you can show me one, then I'll give you another gift for your trouble. Okay. What do you have to say? Listen, if you're here, I bet you like to dig underground, right? Pokemon can dig underground as well. Okay. Isn't dig like base 80? That's normal base power? I feel like it is. Pick up some of the treasure. I'm from Orberg. I work at the... If you're digging, you may uncover dark rocks. They are very hard. If you keep hitting them, the wall will collapse. I don't think you give me the thing right now. Never mind, you do. Oh, I didn't even realize my I haven't done my Duolingo streak for the day. I don't even think I've opened my packs in CG Pocket today. Only thing I remember thinking about is like, oh, I can't wait to stream today. And I mean, I'm having a great time right now. Really am. Hasn't returned. I wonder what's holding up. Isn't there a trade in here? Normally? I don't need You got a Pokemon named Snowrun. I want to trade it for my Chatot? Okay, so that trade is kind of the same. I don't remember what they originally asked for. I think they asked for Buizel normally, but you get a Chatot. I remember doing that trade, and I remember when say whatever you want it to say. I'm like, that's crazy that that was a thing that they allowed. They say, hey, DS microphone. There you go. Badges for gyms or contest ones. So who wants to tell them that they're inside? Not underground. Who wants to tell them that? Pretty sure I talked to both. Pretty sure I talked to the old man over there. Ooh, a sunstone. Okay. That's good. Visiting Eternal, you need to get yourself a bicycle and take a ride down the cycling route. Going underground with the Explorer Kit is a blast, isn't it? Haven't done it yet. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? Sorry to disappoint you after such a long way, but Gym Leader Gardenia isn't here at the moment. Gardenia went over to Route 216 to look for some grass type Pokemon. I'm sure she'd come back to the gym if you go and talk to her. Route 16 is to the northeast of here, through Mount Cornet. Incidentally, you'll likely find plenty of ice type Pokemon in Route 216. As an exclusive tip from me to you, this gym Pokemon in this gym hate ice. Which is another reason why it'd be nice if we could change Rotom's form right now, but I don't think we get into Team Galactic Lab. I don't think you get into the Team Galactic Lab until you beat stuff. I won't let you keep your Pokemon. You can walk around, just can't go into. I forgot I named after Dante. Even though Dante does not look like this dude in the slightest. Pardon me, side as if there's not all this other space that he could walk around. Bro had an epiphany and said, "You know what would make you a great trainer? If you hit that." I must have never been in this building because I didn't know he sold herbs. Come on, Cynthia. I'm trying to get this item. I mean, I know with like certain HMs, they make it where you have to use it like surf and whatnot. All right, found the TM for Thief as well. I feel like we found such a large amount of TMs early. I mean, I have done kind of a bit of exploring, but not to like an unbearable amount or like a huge amount. Pretty much just explored where I could up to this point. Feels like I'm just getting so many TMs. Wake up. Conducting official investigation over there. Yeah, totally. All right, first encounter. Please just be a Pokemon that I haven't caught yet. Otherwise, this is a waste of time. Goodness. I would actually not mind like a Remoraid or something. Just for the sake of trying to evolve Mantike. I don't think we're gonna get lucky. I'm gonna give it like 5 fishing encounters before we just say screw it and wait. I'm sorry? You can get Dratini this early? Through an old rod? That's kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna cap. That's kind of ridiculous. I don't think multi-scale is a thing in this. Be a thing in Gen 5, or became a thing in Gen 5. That's crazy. We're not getting any shakes either. Problem is if I go for Ember again, I feel like I'm gonna fucking kill this thing. Because that was how much Ember did. Rip. I gotta go for it. The world may never know if he was gonna live. That's crazy though that Dratini is found here. Unfortunate that we didn't get Dratini, but I think I would use Dragonite. At least not right now, anyway. All right, Route 211. First encounter, please be something we can catch. Unless Swablu is, or sorry, unless Altaria. Unless Altaria is. Or no, it's a, well, it would be, let me see what Ember is. Okay, it's fairy flying. Because if it was dragon, then Ember would have been resisted as well. This thing is fairy flying. That would be Dragon Fairy. And it evolves. Okay. Which Dragon Fairy would be pretty good. And there's no Mega Evolution in this game. Obviously. This is too general for Mega Evolution. But I know, because it's Drayano ROM hack. Yes, it changed its typing, but is Altaria actually going to be good? I don't know. I would assume it gets play rough, or whatever physical fairy type moves he chose to put in this game. I mean, play rough is going to be probably the best physical fairy move. But I would assume it's not a fairy flying type. I would assume it's going to be dragon and fairy when it evolves into Altaria. I don't know. Zubat, level 19. Let's go ahead and swap right into our Matang. All right, we did get confused. Not what we want to see. Because our Tang cannot hit the person in front of him to save his life. Really cannot. I just realized too, something that sucks with us doing the 8-hour stream challenge is I gotta make sure like all my videos, are ready and uploaded on tomorrow night. Because the later I start, the later it's gonna be when I work a half day Monday, but I'm not getting out until 4. So home at 5, 8 hours is what? Actually, if I start at 5, I'll end at 1 in the morning. That could be that could be doable. That could be manageable. That could be just a normal gaming session day for me. Turned out to be that way. But just seeing at the pace that we've been going like for this first couple streams, I feel like we're not moving much. We're not gonna make that. I mean, we'll probably make a decent amount of progress, but we're probably not gonna make it as far as I'm thinking. Like I said, just throw the speed button on and just book it, basically. And yeah, like I said, I don't think that throw the speed up button on. That's not how I enjoy playing the games. Specifically with Nuzlocke. Like if I'm trying to reach a certain point to do a certain, sure, but Hiker Luis. don't know why I said Luis. Lewis. All right, I would like to imagine that we can kill with one brick break. We can. Eldom. Unless Briano completely changed up Beldum, I don't think he's going to have anything other than takedown. Yeah. I don't know what they're posting the Discord chat. Kind of read it, but trying to figure out what the context is. They're still playing Dead Island? Yeah, they're still. Ante's playing Deep Rock Galactic. I had no idea what the No idea what the fuck that is. But our timer did go off for our challenge completion, which we did do it, so let's go. We love that. So let's go ahead and pull up our reward wheel here in a second. I'm gonna look out of that. Also don't need that wheel because we already have it open, technically. Sorry for the crappy audio. All right. For our reward for having our lowest level lead, because we were constantly flip-flopping with Tang and everything. Oh, deaths don't count for the next 30 minutes. That's big. I remember that. Probably not. But we'll take it. Death's not counting for the next 30 minutes. That's... Given that we're going into a different route, I feel like it would have been better if I got that for after this challenge. That's just what I think. Oh, are we doing this again? Heal? Come on, there we go. The deaths don't count for the next 30 minutes, so basically for the entirety of this next challenge duration. Oh, so now the turntables. We are only allowed to use dual type Pokemon this go around. That's funny. But hey, that also does kind of benefit us because, like, the dual types are the ones that we're going to be using for the gym anyways, so... I mean, it sucks because, like, in that last battle, I had to use Prinplup. But I don't see us really needing to rely on that. But I also feel like I might just kill with one Flame Wheel. And if I don't kill with one Flame Wheel and I lose my Monferno, I'm gonna hate myself for having a massive ego for no good reason. No, Swablu, you are fairy and flying now. This is the knowledge we have. Megatron. Oh, wait, I just realized. See, I already forgot. It has been 3 minutes. And I forgot that deaths wouldn't count for this time duration. Already forgot. Already forgot. Been damn near perfect, so we don't have that happen. But now it's like you can lay low or lay back a little bit. I'd say probably before our next, or yeah, before our either our gym challenge, next challenge, to do our Duolingo streak. 213 days. Build the consistency. I'm gonna peck you for that. Hey, chill out. That sounds terrible when you say it like that. Got the TM for taunt. So we can get a Mount Cornet encounter. Do we? Question. Spray. Can I go? Can I go to Celestic Town already? I'm gonna get my encounter. Not gonna try to weasel my way around it because I don't think I really can. I won't have enough repels to get to and from get an encounter. That's crazy that you can find Beldum here. So if I, for whatever reason, didn't get the Beldum from Steven, I would have gotten one here. But there's no guarantee that it would have been this nature and have Zen Headbutt and Iron Head. What? My boy gets fake out? Am I stupid for thinking that Monferno and Infernape don't get... No, they definitely do. Bag move. I just can't believe we're learning it. So much for trying to go mixed Monferno. Or mixed Infernape, I should say. TM69 Rock Polish. Oh, we're getting a lot of TMs. I don't know if I like how I can come all the way over here. I mean, I might as well just kill these guys, get free experience. Okay, we got a Clefairy, which is not the most exciting thing in the world, but you gotta remember that this is Clefairy. It's a fairy type now. It's actually pretty good. I feel like I probably should have weakened it a little bit more. Don't worry about it. All right, Clefable. What do we name a female Clefable? I'm gonna name it Astra. That's not how you spell that. Maybe. Rich kid, lost kid. Or I wish I could just like. Hey, us fighting these Beldums. You have a good amount of experience. I'm not intentionally trying to grind or anything. Just saying, experience is there. That guy blocks that way. I have repels, right? I do. I have 12. Maybe if I was smart. If I was smart, I would be able to get in and out of this cave without needing to get mine. But because I don't know if people count Mount Cornet, like the inside and the outside, as two different. I know people will say play it however you play it to your play style. But to me, It would only feel right if you are able to catch mountain cornet and top where it's like super snowy inside the cave, but like inside the cave, like one area. But sure, maybe the encounter table is different when I use that immediately. I'm gonna use on Crow. I could use it on Grottle or up. Or bad. Makes sense. Oh, and this is still the. Oh, okay. So no new encounter here. Can we go into Celestic Town? I have no idea if we can or not. And I'm curious. Because, I mean, this isn't anything normal before. I don't think we can. Because I see a guy up there that's normally not there. I feel like we're not allowed in there until we actually need to go. Would you like to have this tasty, nutritious? No. Scam artist right there. All right, we can go ahead and battle this guy then. Black belt Sean, you got a Heracross. And how I wish I had Aerial Ace on my. I'm gonna fake it out. I don't know. I feel like without having the charcoal, I don't think I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay, we did. I couldn't tell because like the HP bars. It happens when rejuvenation all the time. It looks like the Pokemon is, but it's literally on 1 HP. But like, bar is microscopic. You can't tell if he's actually on 1. So, yeah, good XP for doing that. I guess I might as well just pick the berries. There's no reason not to. Even if some of them I know I'm probably not gonna ever use. Wait, get this guy. Did they purposely make that a double battle with the Renegade over there? I mean, he's like not facing the right way, but did he make it a purposeful double battle? I should have tried to fake him out. No, he has speed boost. Ah, he has speed boost. Just kill him. I'd rather just take the experience, get my 5. Really did. You had me fooled. Go ahead and get Lucky Egg off of you and tank. They did make it a double. But do I want to fight it as a double battle? That's a real question. I feel like it'd be better if I just fight him one-on-one. Because I don't know what he normally has. He definitely didn't have an Aerodactyl, that's for sure. Attack, that shouldn't do. Yeah, We one shot. Yes, we. Let's learn pursuit. Could you imagine if a move like pursuit did more damage if hold switch, U-turn, like all those moves? Like somebody used that move for you, and could you imagine if pursuit did more damage like that? Not saying it has to happen, but it would be pretty cool. All right, Noctowl. I have a hunch that Noctowl, you are a psychic type in this game. Psychic and flying. Which I think you should have been in the first place. Did a lot more than I would have liked. Maybe Dragano gave Noctowl a buff. I definitely could see that. Go ahead and see the question. We're definitely gonna have to buy some more for the Okay, at least he didn't make the section foggy. I appreciate that much. Get a prism scale. So that's for Feebas if counter Feebas. Light Clay. For 5, we can't use it. That was there. Max Elo. A full restore. That actually could come in handy. On this, probably take it. Steps. All right, we got another Melt Ice just in case we could give that to a Rotom when we change its forms. All right, so Route 216, we can get an encounter battle. Which with us having both the Matang and a Monferno, us battling a... Never mind. I was going to say us battling some ice types isn't too problematic. Porygon. Okay, that is a good amount of damage. That's a crit. Okay. Okay, that does a lot. If that's a crit, that's obviously not okay. We don't want that, but it's better that we know that that's a crit and how much a crit will do to us. Vigoroth. Don't like. And with the additional hail damage, yeah. We should definitely have him here. Should definitely have him. Open. Loop around. Togetic? Okay, you should definitely be a fairy type. You should definitely be. Okay. So I'm not crazy. Hello? I think we just stay in. I mean, sure, Endeavor could be scary. That's also kind of annoying, but I can't imagine Swallow taking this hit well. Yeah, it does like 90%. Hill doesn't do any damage. Okay. Hoping that did a little bit more. Alright, really? Ooh. That's crazy. Was that a critical hit reversal? I'm pretty sure it was. I'm like 90% sure that that was a critical hit reversal. And I guess the crazier part is like, well, we still didn't die. But I sat there, I was like, damn it, dude, we're really about to have our first death this way. And then I was like, wait, it doesn't matter because we have deaths don't count for the 30 minutes. And given where we are at right now, able to get to the gym and actually battle the gym. Like we would have had some security having that as a reward. But we lived on 1 HP. But the fact that I missed 2 Iron Heads after he went double team. Just saying. A little bit ridiculous. But sorry, this is a fucking terrible thing for me to fight right now. Because I'm not allowed to use my Grottle. So we're gonna go into a Crobat here. I think Step probably do more than Leap. Crunch. What, Stab? Wing attack is space 60, so with Stab it goes to 90. Yeah, it's stronger. Yeah. That. I don't like that. We get a crit though. But it's fine because I'm pretty sure I don't care how much defense you got, buddy. Sudowoodo. This is also... I have to go into Megatron and I have to use a super potion. I have a feeling that Sudowoodo here probably has Bulldoze. I have a feeling that Sudowoodo here has Bulldoze. I mean, we'll see. Rock Tomb. That doesn't do anything. I just gotta hope that he... Okay, we get the quick claw pop. All right. Just don't... Oh, yeah, we... All right. All right. This is when we can take him. The lava. I think Crobat's still the best option. I think it's going to be the one that does the most damage. Between Crobat and Monferno, I'm pretty sure Crobat's going to do. This kind of sucks that our item is not really going to help us because our item is there for super effective damage and can't hit any of the things that we fought against for super effective damage. So sucks, but what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, eat Snowball Punk. Hey. No need to be throwing hateful words like that out there. Just because I whooped your ass in a Pokemon battle does not mean to me. We need to be mean to people. To think as a grown-up you would know better. Clearly you do not. Ooh. Sneasel. Very, very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and pick. Pretty sure Weavile or Sneasel gets inner focused. It does. I was correct. So with that information in mind, do I switch? No, I don't switch because I can't go to anybody else. Because this thing is super effective against Crobat, super effective on Tang. We just lob a ball and hope we catch it. No shakes, absolutely diabolical. That's what I will say about the matter. No shakes is absolutely diabolical. Pokeball shook, but not a great ball. Wait. I will kill this if I need to. I will kill this if I need. Fury swipes. A little bit more than. It's because I don't have anything that can not kill this thing. I have Crobat with Crunch, but even then I think Crunch is going to kill it from this range. Like 2 more balls, and if it doesn't stay in, I'm Hawk Punching. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That is literally all I wanted. Name it Fish Hook. Or Fish Hooks. Because ironically, that's the nickname we give Delilah. Back there? She's right back there on that. That's the name we give Delilah because she doesn't let us. She's very, very picky about that. She's got a lot of anger in a lot of words. And I can't say I blame her, given what she's had to go through. Is there another person? I can take advantage of the reward of Death Not Counting and also stay within this challenge. On our next challenge. That's Not Counting will be lifted. And play a little bit smarter. Well, I don't want to say play a little bit smarter. Because it's not like we haven't been playing smart. We have been playing... We've actually been playing pretty damn well. Knock on wood. The fact that we've made it up to this, it's excellent. Hey... Right. I think we the agreement. Ash. Hey Ash, how we doing? What's up? We have just been streaming some more Renegade Platinum. We're slowly but surely making our way to the second gym. As you can see, our team has gone through some upgrades. We got ourselves we also got a Matang that we added. Our team is pretty much all 25 plus. I think Gardenia's ace is 25 or maybe 26. I don't know. I could not tell you, but yeah, it's been a pretty good run so far, and we actually just had our challenge end, so now we're about to spin our reward wheel, which was only using dual type Pokemon, which we did. So go ahead and go over our actually, yes. All right, so let's hopefully get something good. Spin again. We take that. All right, so I get a my choice. This is the second my choice reward that I have gotten. I think, just thinking smartly here, we're about to go and fight the gym leader. Literally, once we're done in this route, we're gonna go fight her. So I think, just to be smart and just to be safe, I think we just take the Death's Not Counting for 30 minutes and get another one of those. Because I was talking about before when we got it as a reward. I think we take that. The bigger question is, I'm pretty curious to see what we get as our next challenge. Because if it's an easy challenge, I will take it. If it is a dumb challenge, I will have to end up using one of my Devil's Advocate. This is insane. All right, so first and foremost, that's not counting for 30 minutes. Will basically be for the entire duration of this challenge. Secondly, Candy Jar is a perk where I don't have to do a challenge of any sort, and I automatically get a reward, and I choose what the reward is. So that's busted that I got this right. Let me catch up with that. DC second mod. You are going to demolish her. Crobat, Matang, and all counter. Yes, I know that they all counter her, but Drayano makes it to where the gym leaders have things to counter their weaknesses, which is why I'm nervous about going into this gym. But I think Crobat is like... I honestly think single-handedly Crobat is going to destroy the gym. I don't have to worry about using Monferno or Matang. Or that. Matang would be good for Roserade, but outside of Roserade, I really don't know what Matang is really going to do in the gym other than all a bunch of grass type moves. But Monferno is the one I was really worried about because of flying types and psychic. I know psychic types hurt Crobat, but Crobat's so fast and its moveset is so good, and the fact that we have an expert belt on it, pretty valid. Is there a Pokemon named after me yet? No. No, there is not. But we can make it happen. If you're here for next stream, we can definitely make that happen. Which, by the way, since you missed a good amount of stream, I'll just fill you in. Earlier on in the stream, probably about maybe within the first hour or so, we had a challenge that we did fail, and our punishment for not doing the challenge or failing the challenge was... So next stream is going to be a pretty big marathon of sort. So if you can... If you can catch this next stream, which the next stream is going to be Monday. Well, what will be Monday for me? I don't know. It's 4:38 a.m. when the stream started. Yeah, okay, so you are... So what, it's about 7:30 a.m. for you almost now? Actually, yeah, no, it would be about 7:30. I'm guessing. So you're 8 hours ahead of me? But the plan is that I will stream again on Monday about 5 p.m. my time. So if you're 8 hours ahead, that'll probably be about 1 a.m. your time. But even though it will be probably 1 a.m. your time, which means you will more than likely miss the first part of the stream, you will more than likely be able to catch, because we're streaming for 8 hours. So there is that. I'll try to get into the second half to get a mon named after me. Yeah, because I can't imagine. I really can't picture where we're gonna end up. At the end of the 8-hour stream challenge, but I definitely think we will beat the third gym and maybe even the fourth gym as well. So that's why I ate up a little bit of time there. But yeah, I can't imagine where we're gonna end up. So we're learning flamethrower right now. This is tough because I have fake out, flame wheel, mock punch, and brick break. I feel like it's not worth trying to teach it flamethrower. Or maybe it is. So I don't think I learned. Am I 25 or 24? Going to be 25 this year in October. Mr. Mime. Did I heal up my Matang? I did. Okay. Fly beam does nothing. Hail damage also does nothing. Oh, I'm out of iron heads. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully we don't run into any more fairy types, or if we do, we go to Crobat. Nuzleaf. Oh, speaking of Crobat, I go. Yeah, you know what? Nah, we go to Crobat and we Leech Life it. We can do that. 29 will be 30 in December. I don't feel like I'm 24, but I also say that because, like, oh hell yeah, we got Inner Focus. Yep, you're dead. I don't feel like I'm 24 because I've literally like had like the same body stature since like high school. Like the only thing that's different between high school me and like college / post-college me is that like I grew facial hair. That's pretty much it. So that's why whenever I'm out in public and people are like, oh my god, I thought you were 18. It's like, no, when I was 18, I was not growing facial hair. I was baby face, is all baby face. It was only when I went to college where I became a real man. To learn Swift? Why are you... Your moveset was so cracked. Like, what are we doing here? I was born 2 months before writing Hebrew calendar. It's in the 6th month. Here starts in October. Oh, I didn't know that. So it's always in autumn. That's cool. That's weird to think about, but that's cool. If I had 5 badges, that would be enough strength. Wonder why that dialogue is there. Because you normally come here when you get 5 badges? Actually, no, you come this way when you have 6 badges. I don't have thick fat lights on Pokemon. Wait, so I can sleep in the bed or talk to this guy and I get healed. Alright, go back to your gym. Also, this line follows him. I just realized too that I'm pretty sure the whole daylight savings thing for us, I'm assuming there's, I don't know. I don't want to, I'm already sounding stupid, but it's supposed to be tonight. I'm supposed to lose an hour of sleep. And given how exhausted I feel after a day at work and then coming home streaming, it's gonna be weird. Because I'm pretty sure it's like 2 a.m. my time when the whole clocks. Realistically, it would be like 1:59 a.m. and then gonna jump to 3 a.m. That's weird. But yeah, when we get to the gym battle, we will put on the... items that I want them to hold, not necessarily lucky egg, because I don't need anybody to hold a lucky egg for this. I can survive without it, but like going through what we've been going through for the most part in the stream, I can, because our team is looking really freaking good. Like, I'm very happy with an early game team having this. This is big. And this is like no master mode implications where it's like, oh my god, he has a reward where he can get a free legendary. None of that yet. This alone. And this is Platinum, so the gym puzzle is not stupid like Diamond and Pearls. And I like that. I like that that's the case. All right, let's go ahead and buy. Is 20 super potions too money? I don't think so. We have a lot of money. I'm surprised. Maybe it's because this is my second go around playing this game. I'm a little bit more like expecting of certain things, but I don't know. I also could just be having a lot better luck this go around with the master mode, because I'm pretty sure I haven't gone back and watched to see if point correct, but I'm pretty sure we got messed up like early in Rourke's gym. Like, I'm pretty sure we almost wiped in Rourke's gym and we only survived with Print Club. Pretty sure. I could be wrong about that. Very few calendars and Uniolar besides Hebrew notable church. Figured Thai Vietnamese. Oh, it was Looney. Okay, I get that now. I mean, that would just make sense. It's kind of like the age-old argument people like to say of like the metric system and why like the United States doesn't metric system the rest of the world. And it's like I sit there and I think about like, yes, we have all these different units of measurements, but like why do we have all these units? You really need to, like, we really need all this? Because you can sit there and be like, oh, it all means the same thing. Sure, but wouldn't it be easier to have one method and stick with it instead of being like, actually, we're just going to learn it this way? It's the exact same way, but it's just our own twist on it. I mean, it's not that serious in terms of like a calendar. I just think it's interesting that like the New Year's stuff starts in September, October. That's kind of like Chinese New Year being January, right? Pretty sure it's January. You know that? I don't know if I'm throwing unintentionally by letting Monferno get all the XP in the gym instead of Crobat. No, I definitely think I'm doing the right thing. I definitely think I'm doing the right thing by letting him, because he's I would say he's probably the weakest of the mons that I feel like could actually do something in this gym. Because Grotto ain't gonna do anything, and definitely Primplup ain't doing. But who would have thought that the whole Eterna Forest fiasco, where I'm only allowed to use Primplup and Grottle, would actually be helpful for them because they're 26. Hey, they're both 26. No, Primplup's 25. Either way, would have thought that that would be helpful for me in this situation, because now I got my team entirely up to 25. I highly doubt I'm going to end up rare candying anybody else on the squad except for maybe Rotom when we decide to add him. And even then, I'm only keen on adding Rotom if I can actually change his forms immediately. Because I do have the reward of one illegal move, instead of running Blizzard, maybe I run Ice Beam on Rotom Frost. Or maybe I run both. Well, because we caught the Rotom in the Ultra Tail, because you could do it before beating the gym in this game, because he got rid of the cut tree, and because it's nighttime for me right now. I was able to go in there and catch him, but the only reason I went in there to actually catch the Rotom too was because we had caught a Flaffy as a first encounter earlier. Able to have access to, or I caught a Mareep as a first encounter earlier. Because of how we do the master modes, I was able to rare candy it up to 16, which was the ace of the previous gym. It was able to evolve into Flaffy, and it had Thunder Wave. So I was like, okay, I can go in there, I can Thunder Wave this Rotom, and hopefully be able to catch it. And I only, I think it took me 3 Pokeballs to catch him. I was so worried about not catching him, but it wasn't really that hard, so it was good for us. Good for us. Daily. You gonna die in one flame whip? Yes, you are. This Lucky Egg is doing wonders. I don't know if you knew, but in Gen 4, all of it's for Electric Ghost. I do remember that, because I know in the randomizers, you can change it to make it where all of his forms are not Electric Ghost. But I would assume if Drayana was capable of putting a fairy type in this game, that he went through, or he and his crew went through and made sure that all the Rotom forms were like electric water, electric flying, whatever. I could see that. So definitely would be good if that is the case. Otherwise, I'm not sure about adding. I'm not sure if I would want to add. He's still going to be Electric Ghost. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world, right? Still, Rotom is still a good mon, regardless. Okay, so before we go in there, we got to make sure we give our Monferno the charcoal. Because like I said, I don't need the Lucky Egg on him anymore. He's level 31. I'm fairly confident we're not going to be fighting anybody today. 25, 26 is what I'm expecting. So go ahead and save our game beforehand. Take on the second gym. Now, of course, remember our reward from doing the previous challenge was my choice, and my choice was I have death not counting for the next 30 minutes. So for the entire time duration of this current challenge, which obviously got the candy jar perk, deaths don't count. So I can kind of play this battle however I want. I really don't want to lose because it'll be a waste, but I definitely can be a little bit more risky in this. Fairy would make Marrowline better in Gen 5 Hacker of Drayano. No, Marrow is Fairy type in this one. He is good. That's why I was happy that we caught the Azurill as a first encounter. And ooh, Blossom is the lead. Okay. This is interesting because I have no idea if Bellossom is just pure grass or if it's potentially a fairy type. So there's a hunch. There's a hunch that's telling me that it is a fairy type. And that Poison Fang would be quad effective. Now we are holding the expert belt on Kate Kane here, so Wing Attack and Poison Fang are going to be our go-to moves. Leech Life would only be the go-to if it is just pure grass. But I don't know if it's pure grass or not, so I think we just go straight up for Poison Fang. And we see from there. Okay, so it is just pure grass. And we do get the poison on it, which is good. It's going to stun spore me, which is a little bit annoying, but she's going to heal here. So I just heal up the paralysis, and then I go for Wing Attack and kill this thing. Because Poison Fang is base 50. Poison Fang is base 50, so Wing Attack would definitely kill because of the expert belt. And Super Potions don't even heal up the Bellossom all the way, so we're fine. This Crobat was absolutely one of the most clutch pickups I could have ever gotten in a standard Nuzlocke of Renegade Platinum. Absolutely one of the best pickups I could have ever gotten for this situation. Fire Red Omega was his first hack, and Egby and Smoochum were the other two starters. Yeah, I remember that. Never played Fire Red Omega though, which is kind of crazy because I've played Sacred Gold once on the channel, lost that. We did Renegade Platinum, video series of Renegade Platinum. Then we did the Blaze Black Vault White series, which those games, it was like a mixed bag for both of them, I'm pretty sure. Rosary, get out of here. Which is so just for me because, spoiler alert, because you guys won't see the video for probably like a week or so. But in Rejuvenation, I was battling a gym leader, and she had a Roserade, and that thing pissed me off so much. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I did this recording session today. Before I went to work, I did that gym battle against that Roserade, and it pissed me off so much. So the fact that I just demolished it just now makes me feel good about myself. Tangela. This is where Flamethrower would have came in clutch. Tangela's got no special defense. But I'm curious, with Expert Belt boosted... Oh, it's got the Flying Berry. So yeah, you are definitely eating that, my friend. Even half. Feels bad. Jinx doesn't have an Evo. And I'm conflicted if it should get a Mega or a Normal. I feel it should get a normal evolution. Because if Smoochum is supposed to be kind of like Elekid and Magby, then it should follow this. I feel like it should follow the same process. But also at the same time, I don't know. Wow. Angela missed a Stun Spore. Grottle missed a Leech Seed, which is crazy because my Grottle did not ever learn Leech Seed. Just pointing that out there. My Grottle never learned Leech Seed by level up. Learned Seed Bomb. Breloom? Okay, I swear to God, if this thing is Focus Sashed, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Since these three were introduced, Elemental Punches and their Evos and Pre-Evos are back-to-back in the Pokédex, I'm assuming next region is Greco, Roman, and Opera Singer would fit. Perhaps, yeah. For them. Because Magmortar is literally like a cannon. Electivire, I can't picture what the hell Electivire is supposed to be. But I've always looked at Jinx as like, kind of like fan servicey dancer, that type of vibe. Also, Cherim had the focus sash. She may heal again, which doesn't matter because Super Ocean's not going to heal her up all the way. Listen, I'll just say this much. As long as the evolution is not like Dunsparce to the Dunsparce, I don't think I'll mind. And I'm not saying I hate Dunsparce. I'm just saying I think a lot of people, when they saw that Dunsparce was getting evolution and it was just like the Dunsparce, but like more the Dunsparce, it's like, all right, man. There we go. We got 2 gym badges. Still a flawless run. Will that flawless run continue next stream? Probably fucking not, because it's about to be 8 fucking hours long. We got a new checkmark. Checkmark? Yeah. Checkmark level of 26, because the thing that I plan to use on my team will be a minimum of 26, which I believe the only 2 Mons currently on this team that don't. Excuse me, I just burped and that did not feel good. I was gonna say Matang and Flip were the only Mons that were not at 26. So we'll get them up to 26, and also thinking about potentially adding the Rotom. That might be a decision that I make next stream, because we're going straight into the Team Galactic building, and that's where you change Rotom's forms in this game. So I think that's where I'll make that decision. But let me get out of the gym first. Who is Mr. Brownie Razor? I thought you made him a mod. Do you know each other? Yeah, that's my boy. Mr. Brownie is actually he's been one of my best friends, best online friends, best real friends. And we met through playing Call of Duty on the PlayStation 3. Like I said, 12 years ago, and he is actually the guy that we are currently doing a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet co-op series with. So if you've seen my Pokemon Violet and Nuzlocke videos that have been going up on the channel, that's the guy that I'm doing that series with. But he's been one of my best friends literally for half my life at this point now. So I made him mod. See, there he is waving. But I made him mod because like I mentioned a few streams ago, like I just never thought about giving mod to my friends and having them manage stream if in case, you know, we do get a lot of people coming in and watching, which pretty sure tonight's analytics were definitely higher than the first stream of this series, which a bit earlier. I really do appreciate all the support that we get for this, because it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun sitting down, getting to play your favorite gaming franchise, and people come along and are here for the ride and here for the fun. But like I said, we will be streaming this again on Monday. 8 hours stream challenge. It is going to happen. The risk of us not doing 8 hours in the master mode, that's a pretty big deal. We are anticipating a 5 p.m., maybe 5:30 p.m. start time on my end. and we are just gonna play the game for 8 hours. Hopefully, probably scoop up a couple gym badges. As long as our progress is good and we're not getting stuck with stupid stuff. I would say we're in a pretty good spot team-wise. As you can see, no deaths on the layout just yet. Our team is looking pretty good. Potentially got that 6th team member coming up with the Rotom, potentially Rotom Frost. Next stream as well, we have fossils to uncover, a couple different caves to go through, and hopefully we keep our run pretty freaking smooth. But because we got a candy jar as our perk on our challenge wheel, I'm not going to spin the wheel or pull up the wheel on your guys' then. I think what I might do, and maybe this is smart, because I have to decide right now. That's the only kind of sucky thing about it, is I have to decide right now. Choices, which is I either get a jailbreak, which is essentially if Amon dies, I can bring him back to life using that, like a revive, basically. A Master Ball, 5 rare candies, or I just be cheeky and go with a free legendary. Which the free legendary just means I get a guaranteed legend. I just randomize whatever that legendary is. And considering how good my team is right now, I really don't feel like I need a free legendary. Sure, it's good to have it in the box. I'm kind of ruling that one out. A Master Ball is good in case we do have to catch something difficult. But even then, it's not a randomizer, so don't really think I need that. So it's really down to a jailbreak or 5 more rare candies. And 5 more rare candies would be nice for my team, because it could help push us getting closer to some evolutions. That's why I'm leaning towards it. But I think for long-term series management, we're going to go with the jailbreak. So we will go ahead and do that. I will have all my notes. I'll have it in my notes. I'll probably put it on my Word doc here, and then pretty much go straight to bed. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, make sure you show your support by clicking the like button down below on stream. Let me know what you guys are like in terms of numbers and everything. Like, I know numbers are not always the most crucial of details when it comes to me and streaming, but when the numbers show up without feeling like I'm asking for them, I'm always very, very appreciative of that. So thank you guys for all that. We'll be back Monday. 8-hour stream challenge. How far will we get? Will we get our shit clapped, or will we do the clapping? I don't know. We'll have to see. You'll have to see there. You want to make sure that you don't miss out on that. You gotta make sure that sub button is clicked down below with the bell icon notifying you as well. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys Monday. Peace out.